Okay, so we are on to turn 6 now. We just finished turn 5. Oh, I forgot to flip over the leaders real quick here. So I was pointed out, and again, this is still a learning game for me as well, as obviously you guys are. So I thought I misread the rules. So a couple of things is that I can actually remove 2 hits um, per, let's see, what is it? During an orders phase, an individual can remove 2 cohesion hits from a unit in a clear terrain, provided it's not adjacent to an enemy or within range of line of sight of an enemy that has missiles. It is not engaged. Okay, so what I misread the next part. So, provided unit is not adjacent to an enemy, 1 cohesion hit may be removed. So basically, what it is if, and this scenario does not have any, but if there were some slingers that had a longer range, other than 1, if they were still in range, they could still get 1 cohesion hit back. But if they are, as long as they're not adjacent in any range, so all of these, I could have pulled 2 off for 1 order, not just 1 off. So I'm not going back and fixing all that. That's just too much. But again, learning game going forward. This is a scenario that they do say is a great learning scenario. So I really want to thank, it's John Haley. Thank you so much. You've given, I seem to miss some of the, or misunderstand some of the rules, so I do appreciate that. When you're doing the individual rules, it's real easy, but then when you throw it all on the table at the same time, sometimes it can get more difficult. So totally understand that and that. So and also one thing is I did miss activating this prefect Equatorius, because he actually is right. This guy's right here. So, and then he actually did not activate. So it was kind of interesting on that I totally forgot about that one. So going forward, it is what it is. So I'll make sure I know that. That's a 3 activation. There was another leader over here, another Aquan leader. I think he's like right here. I'm just going to keep him out. I can't do anything with him because I don't have any other cav, so I can't do really anything with him. He got mixed in with my markers here, so I'm just going to put him right here for right now, just to have it out of the way. But I do look forward. We're going to move forward, so we're going to start with the first activation phase, which is either going to be this guy or this guy right here. I'm thinking we're going to go with this guy right here. We're going to go, that's going to be rough. The only thing, because he's in the frontal, so he has to either attack both of these, or this guy attacks this guy attacks this guy. And this will be 1 to 2, so it's going to go to the right some. Oh, man, this is going to be, well, maybe they might be able to do some damage with that, because if I don't do anything with these 2 will definitely attack that guy. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start here, so let's go ahead and zoom in there. And then we're going to start here. So this has a range of 3, so 1, 2, 3. So yep, definitely no problem. But it's no shock TQ. So these aren't orders. They can do it without orders on this one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 order to get this Legion back to full strength. So that's 1. And he only attacks frontal hex. This is not a frontal hex, so he's okay there. So that's 1. And then 2. Do I really want to? I can move the guy here. What's this elephant at? Maybe get. He's at 3. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll see here. So this guy right here is going to move into here. I know my whole goal is to, there we go, is to get there. So that's 2 orders from this one. So let's go ahead. We're going to roll. Let's go ahead and take care of this one first. We're going to do a TQ check. So for each one, Okay, so the white dice is a 4. He's fine. The blue dice is a 7. He is not fine. And actually, what that's going to end up doing, excuse me, is he is going to, that's going to actually route him. So I immediately have to stop, and I have to do, so this guy's gone. So I immediately have to go through and do the rampage check for this guy. So I'm going to roll a die, and so we're going to roll. I'm going to roll a blue die. First die for this is a 4. A 4 is going to go. So it's faced this way. So it's got to go this way. So it just goes this way and this way, and then it goes into here. It's going into the side. So this might not be good. This is going to be 2. So that'll ramp this up to 5. He stops here. No, where did it go? Not there. This guy's going to go here. Oh, no, that is that guy. Okay. Oh, man, I'll have to... oh, well, he'll be back there. So that goes up to 5, which is fine. And now I got to roll again. A 4 again. So this guy is going to take another 2 hits. So he is actually going to route. 1, 2. So that takes care of some of that. He's actually routed due to... so third roll. An 8. Yeah, what's the 8 is move the units directly away, 2 hexes directly away from the unit that caused it. So this is the unit that caused it, so he has to move 2 hexes away. Or does it say which way? It just says away. So we'll go 1, 2. And then I get to roll again. Then this will be the last roll no matter what. A 9. Elephant is eliminated. Yep, so he doesn't do any more damage. He's just eliminated, which unfortunately it wrecked this guy here. So what ends up happening now is this guy is going to have to attack these guys because he already called it. And I'm going to go with that. That's just the way the game is, you know. So he's going to have to attack both of these. Unfortunately, it's frontal, and there's more defenders, so he's going to go from... Well, it's frontal anyways. Or, yeah, so this guy's a frontal hex. That guy's would be flank. But he gets to... this cav gets to choose because there's more cav. So it's going to be frontal. It is 1 to 5. So that's going to... It's not going to... This is not going to be good, guys. This is really not going to be good for that... for that TREI, it looks like. So if we look at the Clash of Spears, Clash of Swords, we have a heavy infantry attacking a heavy cav. That's an 8. So it starts on the 8. It's going to go over 4 because of that. Okay, there's no attacker or defender superiority. So it's going to go 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be on the 4 table. They're attacking on the 4 table, which is not good. The 5 on the 4 table is 3 and 2. So this guy will also route. Well, that best laid plans, guys. Best laid plans. Well, I knew these guys would be gone anyways, so he's going to be able to go 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. He can do that because there's nothing here, so that's the way it goes. This will go up to a 3. And that one just flips to a 2. And actually, so this one was here, so it should go Sorry. This one should go right here, not in a zone of control. This one would go 1, 2, not in a zone of control. And because he can't pass through there. So these guys do not get to move because they are defending. So there's no advance after combat for defensive units. So, okay, let's see if we can re-roll this. See if we can possibly... 2, he does get it. Now, I'm going to try to rally these 2 units here. So I need a 3 or less to rally it, or if it's less than 7, then it's just a route move. It's a 7 or 7 or less, so he's going to have to route move. He's not eliminated. If it was an 8 or a 9, it would have been eliminated. So this one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. Gets him in range of Regulus, so we're going to try to do the same here. 6, so he's also going to route move. So this will get him close to Regulus anyways, which is where you really want them to be. But that does clear out 1, 2, 3, 4. That really does clear out quite a bit, although these guys over here can easily come in. This Tribune is probably going to be the one to do that. So, yep. Okay, so we need to roll for 8. Nope, so this one's done. So there we go. And we're heading over to here, which is going to be this one. Now, what's nice is, I'm just going to move this no missile for right now, is that this one right here, we could, yeah, so these definitely are going to attack. It's no TQ check because they're already there. There's no move. Basically, there's no movement, so there's already there. And remember, these are not commands. I have 2 commands. This guy right here is we're gonna spend 1 command to get rid of that. And then what do I want to do? I'm gonna command 1 command to back this guy up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. So we're going to move him over here. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to do this. So what's nice about this one is, since I am the attacker, I can choose to go from the flank. So we have Legion versus HQ. Let's see. Legion versus HQ. Sorry if you hear the boys in the background. They're playing. So a Legion on the flank is attacking heavy cav, so it's a 9. So they're rolling on the 9, which is nice. There is no adjustment for that, and due to the being that it's Carthage heavy cav, it's going into here. So it's just going to be a roll on the 9. What are these guys at? That's 2. So let's see what happens. Roll on the 9. A 3. Not good. A 3 and a 9 is 2 and 2. So this guy is going to go up to a 4. Here we go. This guy is going to go up to a 4. And this guy is going to go up to a 2. And this guy is going to go up to a 4 as well. But no further. And no missiles. There we go. Cool. There we go. Those are good. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and try to hit momentum with this one. 4, he does not. Okay. Now remember, for moved units, that's the only time you have to take a cohesion hit. This guy has a range of 4, and so they are definitely going to shock again here. But that's, again, only 1. Okay, so I get 3 movements here. Okay. I don't... 1, 2, 3. I can move all these up and go after these elephants. Don't like doing... I don't know if I really want to do that, though. Well, they're good. So he's going to go here. He can fire here. So the elephant is firing. He's got a 3, so that is definitely a hit because it's mounted. But he can fire back, though. And he hits with a 5, and it's a 5 or less. He gets a 3, so this elephant goes to 2. Which is perfect. This guy's going to go, so he's going to fire first. And it's a 4, that's not a hit. Then this guy's going to fire. That's a 6, so then he can fire back. That's a 6. That's a 4, so this elephant will take 2 hits right here. And then that's 1, 2, oops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So we're going to move this guy here. This guy can throw 7, so that's not a hit. This guy can throw back at him, which is a 9, so that's nothing either. So we're good. They're good to go there. But let's see. Must shot TQ check. Must shot TQ check. And then so how I am going to do this is that we are going to go that way, that way, that way. So that way they're all taken care of. But let's go ahead and we're going to start with the no shock TQs first. So this again is rolling on the 9. Same situation. It's a 2 on the 9. 2 on the 9 is 2, 2 again. So this guy has... Okay, so this guy now does route. So he's going to turn this way. He does route. Now he can actually go 1, 2. Now these guys also go up 2. So, oh my God. So this guy goes to a 4. This guy goes to a 3. And then one of these has to go in here. There we go. So he moved in. Oh, man. Let me check a look at something. Yep, so this elephant here can throw javelin there, which is a 3, so that is a hit. So he is going to go up to a 5. Oops. But this guy can also throw into that one. Oh, but he was missile no. That's right. He was missile no because of being in shock combat. As soon as you're in shock combat, you're missile no. So both of these are missile no. So, yep. Somebody was a 9 over here. I can't remember which. I think it was him, but that should have been a missile low. I think. Is it a missile low or missile? Is it 5 or is it a 9? If you roll a 9, yeah, that's what I thought. So one of these was a missile low. It should be a missile low, and I have forgotten. But they're going to be a missile no anyways because they're going into shock combat. So it won't matter at this point for that. So okay, so this guy did route. It is what it is. So let's go ahead. We're going to talk this one first, this set first. So they both have to roll. I'm just rolling 2 dice. Blue one's Carthaginian, white one. It's Romans. Ooh, not good for both. And this is really not good for, I don't know, we'll see. So we had an 8 for the Romans and a 9. So this one is 3. So this will go up to 4 because it's the difference, right? Yep. This guy is strictly going to route, period. So now what do we have to do again? We have to do elephant rampage. I'm beginning to not like the elephants, by the way. Just coming out and saying that right now. These are a pain in the butt. This could do damage to the Romans. It could do damage. I don't know. But let's go ahead and roll and see what happens. We had a 2. Well, that's the best way I can go because it's 1, 2, 3 up there. 2 again. 1, 2, 3. And a 4. Ooh. It won't matter. 1, 2, 3. And this one will be the last one no matter what. An 8. And he has to go farther away from that one. Oh, 1, 2. I'm going to play around with that, I guess. Oh, yeah, so he's up there. But he's now eliminated. So, no real damage done, which is fine. Okay. So, this guy can go into here. He is, I don't know, would he be, yeah, he'd be, we're going to say missile no because he's went into that. This guy here, so we got to check for this one again, rolling 2. So we have a 6 for the elephant, which only puts this up to 3. Okay, well that's good. For right now, at least. And a 5, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and roll. So we've got a legion attacking an elephant. Frontal hex. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. It's a 3. That's not going to be good. 7. At least it's on the 3. It's a 7. It's 3 and 2. Well, this guy had none, so, you know, not too bad, I guess. So he will have a 3 and then 2 for the elephant, which will rout them. So let's go ahead and have some elephant rampaging fun. Okay, here we go. First roll. 8. So he has to move 2 away. 1, 2. If I get a 7, 8, or 9 again, it's over with a 3. That's sideways. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that worked out. 1. This works out. 1, 2, 3. And this last one, this one was a 1. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And he's gone. Okay, so he didn't run into anything. But that was definitely a good call by that one. And so now this last one right here. At least there's no elephant rampaging in this one. We have a 6 for Carthage, so he's going to take a single hit. And a 3 for the Romans, so the Romans not going to take any. So we have a legion. By the way, it's 3 to 5, so it's not double, so we don't have to worry about that. It's not 2 to 1. So we have a legion going after legion, attacking a middle, which is an 8. Legion middle gets attack superiority, so it doubles the results. A 0 on an 8 is not good. It's it'll do. It's 3 to 2. 3 hits attacker, 2 hits defender, but that is doubled, so that's 4 hits defender. So I'm pretty sure, yep, that's 4 hits. That is going to rout this medium infantry guy here. So he is just going to go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. This guy moves in here, and we are now routed here. Okay, that was actually pretty good for the Romans. They did take a few hits here, so that kind of sucks on that one. So yeah, so that one kind of sucks there because that took a couple hits. This guy took a couple hits, but all three of them took some hits. But they did get rid of 2 of the elephants, and they did rout that medium infantry unit. So that's what it is. So we're gonna see. We have the Tribune here. He is going to. He is going to roll 3, so he does get to go again, and he's going to activate, but he's going to let's see here, he's going to maneuver, so he can go this guy can go 5, so we can go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, so he can't. Oh, do I really want to do that? Hold on. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3. He can go after this guy with his javelin, and he does take a hit. So that was good. They're already depleted. And then, so I have 3 activations with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, because then. And then, oh yeah, so this is Mashak TQ. Mashak TQ, but he can throw his javelins into that one too. That's a 3, so he does take a 1 also. Hit. So the javelins have been helpful in that. Especially because they get attacker superiority. And then this guy, so he has 1 more. So he's going to pull right here. So he can... Now this guy can choose, so he's going to do a no TQ. And with the attacker superiority, this is going to do some good for right now, at least. And then we'll see how things go after this one. So Mashak TQ, we're going to do that first. 8 and 8. So this guy is going to have 2 hits on him. Wow, they both failed. This guy is going to go up to 4. 4 hits. Okay. So now they're going to combat. It is on the 8, but it's attacker superiority. An 8. So they're definitely. I just got to see what I'm looking at here. So we have a Legion going after medium, which is on the 8. Yep. And we have an 8 on the 8, which is 2, 3. So we're looking at 2. He's going to go up to 4. Yep, he's going up to 4. Why do I always do this? There he is. That's done. This guy is just going to rout. 1, 2. He's going to be harder to rally because of his depleted status. Okay, this one, these right here. Okay, they're both fine. I got a 0 and a 5. So let's go ahead and roll on the 8 again. 9 on the 8 is, yeah. So this guy is also going to route as well. Oh, this guy has to move up here. This guy can go 1, 2, 3. And he routes. Where's the routed marker? And this guy also has to take 2. And they are missile no, so I got to remember that. Put that there. And then we have this guy right here. He's also a missile no as well. Again on the 8. 7 on the 8 is going to be 6 for this middle. 6 for the middle. And then Who? Oh, so they are both going to route. 1, 2. This guy is also going to route. 1, 2, but he has not been depleted yet. And yep, there we go. So, okay, so that's all the combats I have right now, and this is a perfect timing for me to stop. So I will put the die on the Tribune here because he's needs to roll for momentum. So, okay, everybody, talk to you later. Bye.